Hello everyone, today we are going to render this bathroom. This is our final rendering. And this is the preview in Define Render. Before we get started, I want to show you all the lights I'm using. First, we have a HDR ambient lights. And then we have the sun lights. Two rectangular lights as our main light source, inside and outside the window. And then one spotlight above the toilets. Multiple strip lights here and strip light here. Emissive light. And that's all the lights we need. Now I'm going to close Define and we can start from scratch. Okay, let's start Define Render. New project. Create new scene. Right now this wall is blocking our view, so we need to create a session. Select session and put it here. Flip the session side and then move it. As we can see, we have this blue sky and green terrain. Sometimes this green color and blue color will bleed into our interior, causing unwanted effects, so I'm going to delete the green terrain. Later, we will replace the blue sky with HDR. Select the background image. Let's turn on this option so it will not block any lights from the exterior. Let's go back to the view. Now the first thing we need to do is adjust the camera. Let's select Edit Camera and change the projection mode to 2-point perspective, aspect ratio to 3:2, and then change to fly mode and movement speed to 1 and the height to 1 meters, and then we can fine-tune the view. To save the changes and exit the camera, go to Effects and turn off the auto exposure and lower this value. Go to Environment and we will use a custom HDR. Let's select Custom. Pure Studio 5. We can turn on the sun. Change the intensity to 0.5 and sun disk radius to 10, so the shadow edge will be blurry, and then we can customize the direction. Change the altitude to 20 and then we can rotate the sun to a proper position. Update to save all those changes. Now we are ready to create a rectangular light outside the window. Select a rectangular light and just put it here. And then move it up. Rotate facing inwards. Then we can move it outside the window. Resize this rectangular light, make sure it's bigger than our window. And then maximize the range of this light. And then copy this light inside the window. Make it smaller. And change the intensity to 15. These two rectangular lights will be our main light source. Let's select the background image and turn on the emissive. Change the intensity to 10. Now let's create artificial lights above the toilets. Create a spotlight, put it here. Move it up. Change the intensity to 50 and color temperature to a warm color. Now let's go to the top view and change the display mode to wireframe. Just move it above the toilets. And then we can go back to the view and move it up. The next step is to create some strip lights. Let's select strip light and put it here. and change the bundle length to 0 and color temperature to a warm color. And then we can rotate facing outwards. Move it to the place we want. Now we can copy this line here and then rotate facing downward. And copy this line. One more time. And then copy this line inside the shelf. And we can move it to the other side. And select all those strip lines. Ctrl G to group. Do the same for this shelf. Create a strip line. Change the bundle length to 0 so the lights can spread out more. We want to show the light, so we can turn on this so we can physically see this light. And then change the color temperature to a warm color. Now let's resize this strip line. Move it to the place we want. And then copy this line multiple times. Select these strip lines, Ctrl G to group, and then we can go back to the view. This line will be emissive. Let's select this material and turn on emissive and change the intensity to 50. Then we can copy this line, apply it to the down line, and also apply it to this part of the mirror and the clock. Okay, that's all the lights we need. Now let's go to Effects and slowly increase the exposure. And then suppress the highlight. So the brightest part of our image will be darker. Increase the shadow exposure. So the darkest part of our image will be brighter. And then increase the contrast to 0.2. And apply a LUT. Let's select a custom one. Cinematic, and change the intensity to 0.2. And then update to save all the changes. We are ready to adjust the material. Let's select the ceiling material and change the roughness to 1. This will be paint, and we can also lower its brightness a little bit. Select the wall and the floor material. They are the same. We can change the roughness to 0.2. Select the mirror. Change the metallic to 1, roughness to 0, and the base color to pure white. Select the door glass. This will be a fluty glass. We can change the base color to pure white, and roughness to 0, and opacity to 0. Select this glass. Change the opacity to 0 and the base color to pure white. Select the bathtub. You can change the roughness to 0 and base color to pure white. This will be ceramic. And copy this material and apply it to the toilet. Now select this metal material and change to metallic to 1 and roughness to 0.2. And then we can brighten it up a little bit. Now copy this material, apply it to the faucet, the door handle, also this part, and the rack. Select the counter and change the roughness to 0 This will be marble, maybe 0.2. Select this fabric and change the roughness to 1, and also brighten it up a little bit. Change the brightness. Select the leaf rope and change the roughness to 1. And select the floor material in the shower. Change its roughness to 0.2. Select the towel, change the roughness to 1, and base color to pure white. Select the hair dryer and change the roughness to 0. Select this glass and change its opacity to 0. Remove the base color map and change the base color to pure white. This will be clear glass. And then we can copy this glass material and apply it to here. Maybe also here for this bottle. And here. And this one. And this one. Okay, select this cap and we want to change to metallic and roughness to 0. Use a gold color. And then we can copy this material and apply it to here and here. And also to these two caps. Copy this material and apply it to this cap too. Select this tower and change the roughness to 1. Select the switch and change the roughness to 0. As for the rest of the material, we will just use the default setting. Now let's fine-tune the exposure. Update to save all the changes. We are ready to export. Let's go to Image. Select 4K and render. Okay, this is our final rendering. If you want, you can fine-tune the materials and the lights. You can also download the SketchUp model, HDR, LUTs, and normal maps from my Patreon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.